Okay. Now, my my next thing that I'd like to catch from Dr. Benda's sharing, asking you, are you emotionally fit or not? Para po sa akin, naniniwala ako na ang sagot doon dapat may ebidensya. I think nobody would say, I'm not. I hope that that's not the answer that we will find in the room right now. Maybe the answer that you would like is, yeah, I'm on my way there, or I'm getting there, or I am there, right? Now, para po malaman natin yun, have you ever tried yung um, kailangan mo ng ebidensya for something kung pumayat ka o hindi, 'di ba? Sino yung nakaka-relate sa akin? Kasi sometimes may sabi, pumayat ka, 'di ba? Oh, ang sarap pakinggan, 'di ba? Parang music to my ears. Meron namang magsasabi, alam mo, tumaba ka. Parang slighted ang feeling. Si Ma'am Maria Alvisa natuwa, na-feel ko. Okay, naramdaman kita, ma'am, right? Pero para masigurado mo yung mga comments na yun kung totoong pumayat ka nga o kaya tumaba ka, there's one action that you will do, right? Just like me, I don't know if this is just me, I will go look for my weighing scale right away. Tapos, titignan ko kung totoo ba yung mga pinagsasasabi nila, right? Tapos makikita ko, oops, totoo nga, I lost 2 pounds, di ba? Or, oops, wow. Yeah. This is why I am calling this workshop Emotional Weighing Scale. Kasi, dito natin ngayon masasabi na, oo nga, right? May ebidensya tayo dun sa sinasabi nila o sasabihin natin sa sarili natin o yung sinasabi nilang pabor sa atin, hindi pabor sa atin. Because, some people would say, you know what, you're so emotional, the bad way pa, yung pagkakasabi. O kaya, they will say this and that. So today, we will verify that using our emotional weighing scale. Are you with me? Great. Okay. I caught 7 items from Dr. Brenda's sharing on the characteristics of an emotionally fit person. So she mentioned the 7, all right? And we have that one. Okay. What are these items? All right. I'll just go through, okay? Sabi niya dito kanina, she mentioned able to work through emotional ups and downs. Another one is rarely gets upset or derailed, right? These are very parang clear na mga descriptions. Another one, Dr. Benta mentioned, has having tools to self-soothe or self-regulate, able to read other people's emotions and adjust hers accordingly, right? Also, is comfortable feeling emotions and able to use them as data to improve him or herself and others. Also, is that it? Yes. Okay. So that's 7, right? So these are all 7 items characterizing an emotionally fit person. Ito yung version na, uy, pumayat ka. Ito yun. Ngayon, we will have to verify it. Now, how do we verify that? What is our emotional weighing scale? Okay, let's go back to the items now. This is the instruction. Okay, this is what we'll try to do. Please enumerate personal experiences to substantiate each item to support each description. So papatunayan natin, di ba? We as teachers, we're now being taught na there has to be an evidence-based dapat ang mga bagay-bagay natin, right? So, patunayan po natin sa pagkakaalam natin sa mga experiences natin na susuporta dito sa mga items na to. Alright? So, first item, I would be requesting for you to have your pen and paper, please. Let's work on the first one. Able to work through emotional ups and downs. Now, you have to recall your favorite situations, yung mga kapangyarihan, mga pangyayari, yung mga nag-rule sa atin at a certain point in our lives na magpapatunay po dito sa letter A natin na you were able to work through emotional ups and downs. So siguro pwede lang natin parang bullet, nung sorry, but nung nakipag-break ako sa boyfriend ko, parang ganon. You were able to work through that. O nung pinagalitan ako at napahiya ako sa boss ko, nung napagbintangan ako ng mga et cetera, no? So those are your parang quotes na may pangyayari doon sa mga sinulat ninyo na magpapatunay na positibo kayo dito sa description na 'to. Alright? So, are we there? Am I clear? Good? Okay, thank you. That's wonderful. I'm gonna give you time. Take as much time as you need for now in recalling those personal experiences that allowed you to work on your emotional ups and downs, or you were able to work through your emotional ups and downs. Second is rarely gets upset or derailed. Now, has there been time where, when you remember yourself being overcoming being upset or being derailed, yung nawawala ka sa focus, right? So you can put those experiences also. Just remember those things or those experiences that will support this state. You have 3 minutes as well. All right. How are we doing? Letter C. Has tools to self-soothe and self-regulate. Can you remember a time that you were able to prove this to yourself? That you were able to self-soothe or self-regulate? Yung parang hindi kayo tumakbo sa kaibigan ninyo for a problem kasi meron kayo nung arsenal na yon na you were able to do it yourself, na nakaya mong ikalma yung sarili mo, i-regulate yung emotion mo, things like that. That's what we mean. Please recall those moments. Maybe 2 minutes for this. Thank you. Okay. Able to read other people's emotions and adjust yours accordingly, right? Can you recall moments when you were able to read other people's emotions and adjust yourself accordingly as well? Please enumerate at least 3 of these experiences. Thank you. One. Are you comfortable feeling your emotions, and are you able to use them as data to improve yourself and others as well? So, do you remember or do you have this feeling? Kailan yung mga sitwasyon o mga experiences that will confirm and affirm that you have this, that you have letter E already? All right. Please write at least 3 or 1 or 2. It doesn't matter. If you can complete 3 items, much better. All right. Thank you. Another 2 minutes for this, and then we will process. Okay. Now let's process. So you had A to E basically, and I hope you have completed, or at least you have started, and that's good enough. I'd like us to have volunteers in the room. If you can help me with your answers, I'd like to know things you can share. Things you feel not sharing, please don't. All right. I'd like someone to volunteer. If there's anyone who would like to volunteer and read for us this enumerations under each of the items. How have you weighed yourself emotionally? That's my question. Can you raise your hands if you want to participate? Anyone? Okay, Mom says, thank you so much. Now I have a face to this beautiful name. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
what I wrote down is number 1, I was able to recover from a heart attack when I was younger and my fear of dying. So I think I was able to work through my emotions because of that. Number 2, I was able to bounce back from major trauma, which is somewhat work related, but not here in DIMSU, okay? In another setting.
All right.
And number 3, I was able to reinvent myself after facing a major rejection from a mentor who's also a friend. So I'm able to, just say, I can live with that and
Wow.
smile and be happy about it.
Wow.
Not happy about what happened, but adjust. adjust, and just move on.
Right, right.
Yun lang po.
Wow, that's good. Wonderful. Can we give Mom Sis a round of applause? I think that's wonderful. And that's brave. That's brave, to just share all of this information to the room. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know what? I celebrate vulnerability. And I love it when we get back to our grounding and for us to recall all of this and be able to show that as our survival manual, so to speak. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Thank you
Thank you.
po.
Thank you. You
Glory
have
to
blessed
God.
me today. Thank you. And I know a lot of people would say that in the room.